happening, guys? It's a Wednesday afternoon here in the middle of March. We're a little shop in Texas where we build all of the furniture. And I'm getting ready to do some pattern routing on this large walnut rocking horse that we're getting ready to build. And I thought I would talk about this real quick. I've been asked about this before. We're working in a small shop. This shop right here where I'm standing, this is 20 by 30. If you've seen any of our other videos, you've all seen the inside of the shop. There's a lot of big tools in here. The shop that we moved here from was only 19 by 19, so we had to do things a little bit different. Some of the stuff we learned working in that small shop, we've incorporated into this bigger shop where we're at. And a lot of tools like this, like the router table, this is specifically, I get asked about this a lot. I don't have a lot of space in my shop to have a dedicated router table, but when I need the router table, I need a good size one. So I had to figure out a way to come up with one that I can use when I need it, that's convenient, and when I'm not using it, doesn't take up any space in my room. So you can see this right here. This is a phenolic plywood top. We can mount it to any base and have a real nice router table there, but the solution that we came up with for having no footprint in the shop is we put it on top of these speed horses right here. We have the dedicated router and the router lift there. You can see it set up. It just drops in. And then for the switch, we just use this. So the router plugs into this, and then we have a 3-plug cord reel that sits right by the door here. That comes out here, and this just sticks onto the metal sawhorse base with the magnets, and then on this side we have magnets to hold the adjustment key and all that stuff. And we just drop it out here when we need it. We don't have to worry about the dust collection, so that's not an issue. You see all the sawdust on the ground right there. But for having a small shop, some of the builds that we do, like when we build our rocking chairs and this rocking horse we're working on now, we need a good sized router table, but we don't use it for every build that we do. So we needed a way to store it where it wasn't taking up a lot of space. And when we're not using it, the sawhorses go away. The top goes up against the wall over by the lumber rack, so it's not taking up any space. And then the router and the router lift just go back on the shelf until it's needed again. So for you guys that are working in a small shop, you can see it's, this is pretty steady. Everything slides on here real well. It's a great work surface for doing what we're doing with it. And it doesn't cost a lot to put that together. All the money in this router table right here is in the lift. So the top itself was like $80 for the piece of phenolic plywood, and then we put the borders and stuff on it and cut the hole for the lift. And that's basically it. So you guys working in a small shop that needs something like this, maybe this would be a good solution for you. We thought we would just share it because we said we have a woodworking group on Facebook where we got about 30,000 members, and these things come up all the time. So this was a discussion. Thought I would show you guys what I do and how we get around the space problem with the router table. You guys have a great day.